Hey guys, this is Decimatus, back for more Payday 2. We're going to do the election day on the Deathwish difficulty. Security access, spotter, body bags, and doctor bag. And I bring the doctor bag because I take a lot of fall damage. I'll jump to the first floor as much as I can, so that's some fall damage, and I'd rather be safe than sorry and get that health back. Car 4 is the usual, just for it's easy to get down, get your detection down. You can also get a silencer on it. I don't know if you guys I've never really talked about that, but I use the car 4 for anything long range. For instance, in the bank, where I've got to duck down and shoot a guy without breaking any glass, stuff like that. Judge is for when I've got to be less careful. More damage, obviously, it can take out those guards. I've never run out of ammo. You never have to kill more than 10 people in a raid, in anything, even in a shadow raid, you never have to kill more than 10 people. So if you're running out of judge ammo doing stealth, you're doing it very wrong, and you should switch to the locomotive where you've got more ammo. So, I still use the 50 blessings briefcase. I think it's kind of funny, so I like it. Plus, I haven't used it 50 times yet, but I think it'd be hilarious if it opened up after 50 times with some money in it. That'd be funny. That'd be a nice little perk. Yeah, otherwise, pretty much the same. So the premise of this one is there's some voting machines that the elephant would like us to hack. We are going to find out where they're at in day 1 and hack them in day 2. So what I'm doing here is the hot lava achievement. I've already got it, but I figure I'll show you guys. That is to, oh, that sucks, not step off anything, but I mean I just failed it to get that body, but I'd rather not fail. So pretend I didn't do that, and we're still on for the achievement. Again with this? It's alright, get him out of the way. Don't be far enough for the camera. Really all I'm concerned with here is how I'm getting rid of these. If that camera, the camera's not looking this way, so into the water, goodbye. In case you guys didn't know, the water is instant death. Now some people would have already ECM jammed by now and run in. I'm going to take it slow and show you guys the whole thing. So the idea here is to go through it and look for open containers. Now you'll see I've got a key card as well. The ECM's opening doors is going to be very nice here too. You can't take out cameras. There's civvies everywhere, and there's open crates of all colors. You want to look in them. That's just like hair products or something dumb like that. So it's not blue. Whatever it is, it's not blue. And what I'll do is type out for myself not blue, so that even if my dumbass forgets it, I can hit enter and see it again. It's also not green. That's some speakers. Now this is the main reason that I like to bring the key card. You can save your ECMs for rushing by getting this open. That's really the only one that you really need to get open. If you get lucky and the computer's right here, I'll usually blow my ECM, because that means that I can use my second one to go straight for the truck. I've now got 2 of them marked, so I know relatively well what it is that I'm looking for, color-wise. And the computer is going to give me a much better idea location-wise, because it'll tell me for certain 3 locations that it isn't, and there's a possibility that it will simply tell me what it is. So you'll see more what I mean when I find that. As you guys can see, there's a lot of sneaking around. There's 2 main warehouses, blue and red. May or may not be a Team Fortress Wink. more of an Almir wink. It's always an Almir wink. So you can get up the back way here. Just be careful not to get seen by the roamers. Also be careful as you come around the corner. Someone can be coming up the stairs. That guy might turn straight around and come up, which looks like he's gonna. So I am gonna run out. Wait for him to do his thing. Unfortunately, that was closed. I'm gonna show you guys another neat little trick, but he's coming out on the balcony, of course. I will probably fuck it up, but I'll at least attempt to demonstrate it. You can jump out onto the railings out here, or in the warehouse. Standing on these railings, you can jump to that box, and from that railing you can jump to that railing, and you can see inside the top floor without having to actually get down there. And even if you miss, you've got those toolboxes there to brace your fall, but do not get seen trying to do that. I'm just going to use an ECM here to be safe. It's either going to be in here below, so, and I can open that one from the inside. Here I can use this crate to get down. See there, I took a little damage. Now that would be no good. So what do I know about my truck? I know it's not green, I know it's not blue. I think there was an open red one as well. If there's red, it's usually just not it. So it's probably going to tell me not hefty, not Kranich, and not Avalon when I go in. I would put money on that. I bet it's Omni, but let's go take a look. Let's use our computer. Let's not forget I still have an ECM, and that's more than likely what I'm going to do. Even if you're patient, this really is not a long mission. People try to ECM rush it. I don't know that that's all that necessary. So that's a guarantee that the computer's got to be in the one in front of that guard. The one he's looking at. That office has the computer, I'm sure. It looks like we're going to get a shot at it. Yep. Let's let that guy go upstairs. Oi. I'm trying to catch the hood of that car, thank you. So again, I'm just going to use the ECM. Nobody's probably going to see me do this, and I'm sure I can sneak back out, no problems. So here's the computer. It looks like a Fallout style computer. When you use it, you will see not Kranich. Kranich is going to Quebec. We are looking for not Omni. Omni's Pittsburgh. So it looks like I was wrong. And not Hefty. So Hefty's going to New York. That means we're looking for Avalon. Yep. Usually there's only 3. Alright, let's not play this game again. Hate when you have to do that. You can normally catch it, but honestly I think it's the controller. Yep, so we're looking for Avalon. I must not have seen a red one, but I thought I did. Every other one was called out that's here, so we know for certain it is. There was not a blue one or a red one, probably. I don't know for sure about a red one. I might have seen one. Sometimes you can find an open one that has the votes in it, but honestly, I saw that like once or twice when I first started playing, and I have not seen it since. So I'm calling that a whale for this one. A great white whale. You should probably keep going. Thanks. Oh, there's an open blue and an open yellow. And if I had seen those, I would have known immediately that it was red with my other information. Come on. You gotta be careful. Yeah, sometimes if you're positioned up more awkwardly, like if you're over here and you pick that lock, you're gonna get flung way over there because the gate will take it with you. Or take you with it. So day one is pretty much that. If you want to ECM rush it, you just run in, break the glass, find the computer. If you've got 4 people, you can do it super zippy quick. Each person runs into a particular spot where the computer might be. Another person runs around looking for accidentally immediately readied. Might want some assets. So for this one, honestly nothing at all is bad. Save myself time with the Hoxsud, I usually just buy all. We are looking at pretty much the exact same setup for our loadout, so you keep everything exactly the way it was. Yeah, nothing really needs to change. We're all good. So for this one, the objective is to sneak in and rig those voting machines. Like I said, in the first day we were looking for the location. Second day, we are actually rigging the machines. Sometimes there's a camera right there, and it's pointing this direction. That sucks a lot. It can see you the whole climb up. Sometimes the guard that paths into this room, sometimes his path will already have like coincided with this room. Sometimes he's already in here, and that can really ruin your day. Like sometimes he'll already have come through that door down this hallway and be standing right there, staring at you as you come up the ladder. Sometimes he'll even be in this room at this window doing the same thing. Just be really careful as you climb the stairs. So I'm gonna have to go back outside. That right there is a possible spawn of the cameras. Cameras are manned by a civilian. You can kill him and back him without needing to answer his pager. That's a package. Inside this box is a chance to be... Ooh, there's a crowbar. Very cool. You need a crowbar to open the shipping containers that the voting machines are in. Inside this box is a chance to be a keycard. There's like 3 or 4 keycards sitting up in the office room here. You can... Well, maybe not necessarily this office room. This office or the one adjacent. The one where the camera guy actually is now. So I'm going to head that way. I'm really bad at ladders, just so you guys know. That's why I buy the doctor's bag. 'Cause I'm the king of bad at ladders. So if you answer all your pagers, a guard's going to spawn from the street. He's going to open that gate, and he's going to patrol, and he's going to leave. They always do that. That's just what the extra guard does in any map. This is the other entrance here. There can sometimes be cameras, but there's usually not too much to worry about. One thing to be mindful of is, if you can see, that guy is just a plain Jane cop. He is a no pager cop. When I said this guy up here is a civilian, I meant it. He's actually a legitimate civilian. When you kill him, you get a civvy cost. This guy is just a regular cop. So, one thing that I noticed in a more recent patch is when you open the containers that house the shipping crates in the warehouse area, sometimes those plain Jane cops will walk inside and actually go into those and explore that, and I don't know, that really threw me for a loop. I'd never seen that before, so just figured I'd throw that out for you guys, in case you hadn't either, or had and thought you were crazy. So I'm taking him with me, Cameras are now down. I could use them to mark stuff, but I can't say that I have ever done that, honestly. Another crowbar here. It's another spot for it to spawn. The keycard can spawn, like I said, all over the offices, on the desks. I've never seen it on the copier. Mostly just on the desks in these offices. I've also seen it, never when the camera room is here, but I've also seen it like stapled to the wall there. So, just throwing that out there. Spawn point. Be very careful as you walk towards that door, but I'm going to drop this body off first. Be very careful as you come down. Those plain Jane cops will walk this way. You get a nice dumpster on either side. I'll show you the other when I'm over there exploring it. If this guy comes in here, I'm probably going to kill him. I want to take people out of the rotation, so I'm going to do that if I can. I really would have liked him to fly further in case there were another guard up there, but I'll take that. I'm also going to be extra careful. God, Jarge just wrecks that wall. 3 huge holes. Go back and get some body bags. Almost lunged in there. I hope they implement pre-planning in every map so I can put body bags there instead of there. So, where is one? That right there. Those are our crates. We want to open them up and see what's in there. But we also want to see if there are any hiding in these cages here. Excuse me. So there's one in that one. None in that one, but there is some money in there. Or is that one? That looks like one. I can't really tell from up here. Those aren't ones. That's one. So middle one. Very descriptive, Bane. Okay, so just the third one there. Confirm that. Yeah, the third one, the bright one. So, first, if you've got one, there can sometimes be on that island, there can sometimes be on this island. This island's actually probably better because I can just reach it from here without having to jump like a madman. No machine anyways, oh well. It's not a bad one to have. It's actually relatively difficult to see. When a guy comes in from down here, he's got a pretty low chance of seeing that. You can improve your odds of making it to the island by jumping on these boxes and just giving yourself a little sprint boost. You'll make it. So drop down and you'll be fine. Relatively empty in here. I want to crack any that are. Ooh, hey, how are you? So I did that with... Oh, this is going to end very badly. Did that with my car 4. Oh, on a scale from 1 to lucky, I'm a golden fucking goose. Wow. Jog on. Alright, so another crowbar location there. Shouldn't have gotten away with that, by the way. I'm gonna thank the viewers for that. Somebody wants me to get away with this. It's probably Bane. I've only got one body bag left, so I'm just going to run and grab it. I've eliminated 2 guards already, and I have identified the entire wall over there. That is one of your big ticket items to try and do. It identifies the number of keycards that you need to find in the map to potentially leave as fast as possible. There was only one cage over there that had one of those in it, so I only need the one keycard for now. When I come to explore this side, that'll become my priority, is scanning the office up there for a key card. I didn't go all the way through it. I scanned this one pretty well. I didn't see another one. I did point out all the locations that I know of, so just basically scan the whole office. There can be pretty much anywhere in there. So the same is true for the crew room downstairs. There can be one in an office or in an open locker. There can be one on the bench. They're all over. So it's this lit up one here that has my crate, and this will very probably be one. Yeah. So you start setting your device. As you can see, I've got Paco, so I can see exactly where that is on the map. If you don't, I'm hesitant to tell you to go get Paco HUD right now, because I've heard that it causes crashes with multiplayer, and I've actually experienced this to some degree, so I don't recommend that you go and do it immediately. But I love it. I would not play solo without it, so that's just my 2 cents. If it's possible for you to keep the files on undo, oh, damn it. That's a horrible, horrible spot for a device. I guess if that guy moves forward. Now, I could go seal that up, but I'm not gonna, because it's done. So there's really no reason to. I don't know why they give you the option to if the guards don't alert to it after it's finished. I'm in a very sketchy spot here. I want that guy to leave, because this back alley is a death zone. I'd also very much like to set this one, but I feel like as soon as I do, the gentleman on this side is going to yes, just like that. Alright, so it looks like in the meantime we're going to go explore the side room here. It's a very good spot to find a crowbar. Can be hanging out of that little, I guess I don't know what you call it, the chunk of the pallet. I usually find one crate in here. This is actually not bad. I've got 2. Nope. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much 50-50. If you're rushing it with your friends and you open every crate on the map, you can find more than 6. So it's a chance game. So just keep walking around, keep being careful, keep setting them. If you're doing true solo stealth, it's probably best to get as much done before alerting as you can. And I think I'm just going to try this one. I don't see anybody around. That guy on the other side there, I'd like to mark again. Wherever he went. He probably is walking right towards it. Oh well, we'll let him go. That is 3 of 6. So anywhere you see an incomplete pallet like that, there's a chance for... Ooh, what did he see? There's a chance for the voting machines to be. So that's there. There. I've seen you can also... There's another crowbar here. And that's any forklift has a chance for them to be on. So keep your eye out for the forklifts. So, oh god, that sucks. You just have to be careful. You just have to keep your eyes peeled. You have to keep moving. You have to keep checking for the spawn points. Don't be one. Oh, you suck. Well, you know what? I'm at 3. I'm just going to place it. What's the worst that could happen? Someone's going to see it. Mid-storage, lower floor. Thank you, Paco HUD. That's going to be very... Ooh, another one. And again, I'm just going to place it. That's 4 and 5. So this is our other side here. This is what I would consider the middle part of the warehouse. I guess it's mid-storage, according to Paco, which I'm okay with. Mid-storage works for me. I'm glad that he's pointing it out. That'll help us in the heisting. So, there you go. That is 6. But I'm going to wait until this guy gets out of the way. I'm also not going to leave immediately. I'm going to let it finish. I'm going to search for keycards, and I'm going to see what is in these grates, just to show you guys what it's like, to show you what the grates look like and all that fun stuff. Hey, don't walk back this way. Keep walking. Do the go away dance. And you, okay, all right. I'll go in here first. Got time. So that right there is a spot for a keycard to spawn. That right there is a spot for a keycard to spawn. There are no damn keycards on this map. This table here, look at that. Nice spot for a keycard to spawn. So, I mean, pretty much everywhere in the office is a chance for a keycard to spawn. I'm going to pick this door because it's the fastest way out to the gold from my 6th machine. Although, unfortunately, this introduces the door into the guard's pathing rotation. They will not, obviously they can't go through a door that's not open, so they will start to go through that. And those doors have a chance to be open. I have never actually seen a guard open one. Chance for a crate to be there. Obviously there is one. Chance for a crate to be there. Obviously there isn't one. Chance for a crate to be there. Obviously there isn't one. Are you? I don't like you. I break your legs. Okay, I don't have break legs. Go away. They're so difficult. Alright. So I'm just going to place this. We'll see how it goes. You guys have seen... Really? If you had alerted immediately, I would have broken your legs. That was kind of a risky move. Sometimes there can be a guard standing there as soon as you round the corner. I feel like I should go in here and show you guys. There's a couple spawn points for them on that island, on this island. I don't really care if there are devices, but same with that one. You know, same right there. Pretty much anywhere there's an open spot on those pallets, there's a chance to be a machine. Same with those islands. Chance to be in the center. Thought the guard went in here. Yes, he did. Hey, friend. Friendly friend. So all over these desks here, back here, there can be, hey, that's a hard drive from Frame Frame. On those desks, as I said, in that box when I came in here originally. Let's see. So these crates, chance to be money, but I don't see any crates. Chance to be a crate, like there. Chance to be 2 crates next to each other. This is a little bit more rare, but you can find it. Another crate. Is there some... Which one's got money? I'll take some of that with me when I go. I think it was... That one's got money. The bright one! It's gonna brighten my day. See, that was a mistake. Alright. See, what I was hoping to do is land on the pallet, not land on my ass on the ground. So I want the bright one. Ooh! Don't look at me! And just for shits and giggles, let's take a look. That's not... I think the chance drops to 0 as long as you have all your machines answered. Ooh, guard party over there. So I'm being a little cautious as I walk out the door here. So over here you have this ladder. Sometimes there can be a camera here that'll be looking over here. That'll not be a good time for you. This is your dumpster. You can open it up, utilize that. If you get up here and you are not careful, you know, that guy's gonna spook you. So I don't know, I can't stress it enough, being careful when you go in that way. It's I can't. That spot, I've had more failures than probably any other, especially in multiplayer games, just because with the desync, you can't necessarily see the guard where he is, as opposed to where he is on the host screen. So as you guys can see here, I am moving gold. I like gold. Gold's good. The elephant has rewarded us for doing this all stealth. If I had more ECMs, I would probably have rushed it from the beginning, but as you guys can see, it really didn't take me too long. All things considered, it is a very quick, very easy mission. I think it's probably one of the funnest, if not the funnest, stealth mission that's out there right now. It's great. It's a load of fun. There's a lot of those moments where you got to back up really quick, and there's a lot of those pushing forward moments, and you really kind of have that feeling of, yeah, you know what, I can put up these 5 voting machines at once that I just found, because even if I get caught, that's, I've got 2 ECMs and I'm safe and I have complete control over the situation. And the 400k EXP is pretty nice too. About $1 million spending, not bad at all. Subscribe, like, let me know what you thought in the comments. We'll be back for some more Payday 2. I'm thinking with what I've got left, I'll probably do a big bank next, so be on the lookout for that. Peace!